This small, busy centre finds itself on the front line of what's now the biggest debate in British politics. The Jet Centre has helped migrants from many different places over 13 years, the majority now from Eastern Europe and the Baltics.
Our core purpose is to improve economic prosperity within the local community. So we help in a whole range of ways. We work with young people, with unemployed people, with adults, with women. But the whole concept is to get them to do something better, to give them aspiration, and for them to get long-term meaningful jobs.
This is one of the quieter days here at the Jet Centre in Normanton in central Derby. People queuing in there to get advice in here from staff and trained volunteers on how to get a job. Neringa Kolindate is from Lithuania. She first used the centre to help find work, but now volunteers there to improve her own skills.
I'm on a job seeker allowance, the same like all these people. I'm the same looking for a job, but I think it's better to not just to look into the home and looking, just you can do like a volunteer jobs it's an easier way to going up, I think.
Critics may question spending £118,000 of council money to help people not from the area to find work, but the centre insists it's there for everyone in the community.
The money is there for disadvantaged local people. Yeah. So I think it's a myth to say it's only for the new arrivees. There are lots of other people here who access our services.
The council insists the money boosts the local economy.
But we know it works because we know in terms of the city we're creating over 2,500 jobs a year. People are obviously accessing these jobs. Those jobs are at all levels, from engineers down to somebody who has to make the tea, if you like, and clean the building, because the jobs are at all levels in the city, and this is what it's about, creating opportunity for people to get into employment, get into a job and contribute to our vibrant city.
But whether it's value for money or not, with immigration so high up the political agenda, centres like this will continue to find themselves in the spotlight.
Alan Graves, who's the East Midlands chair of UKIP, has joined us. Alan, a job centre funded by the council, finding work for East European migrants must be UKIP's worst nightmare, isn't it?
Absolutely, of course it is. The interesting thing about this subject is we are talking about immigration, which is the UKIP effect. These parties here that we've got on my left have tried to hide the immigration subject under the carpet.
Why would something like this in Derby, though, be your worst nightmare?
It's not my worst nightmare. I think it's great.
It was.
£118,000 of taxpayers' money should not be spent on trying to find Eastern Europeans jobs when we have 2.5 million people unemployed in the country. 600,000 of them are Eastern Europeans.
With that money going to JAP. But the important thing is this isn't just about actually finding work for migrant workers. This is about finding employment opportunities for anybody who's out of work. And I think that is money well spent, actually.
What do you think,
actually money for the New Communities Fund. So you can't say it's for anybody, Chris. It's for Eastern Europeans.
Well, no,
they are the New Communities
Fund. They help anybody, and they open their doors to one and all.
But the £118,000 is directly affecting Eastern Europeans. They are the new communities in the Derby area.
It's helping them, is what you're saying?
Yes. The council have just announced 350 job losses. Okay, why don't we spend £118,000?
Alan, that you're looking at this from the wrong end of the
Why don't we spend £118,000 on those 350 people that are being made redundant from the council? It's the same council.
No, look, low-skilled labour from overseas.
Okay, well, if the council wasn't going to help these people, Alan, where are they supposed to go for help?
Well, the real issue is that we don't want mass immigration in this country. Mass immigration is directly related to being a member of the EU. These two parties want to remain in the EU, and so do the Liberal Democrats. UKIP are the only party that actually have a solution. We want proper border controls by coming out of the EU.
Okay, well, let me wrong with that.
Do you think it's fair, though, that we spend £118,000 of taxpayers' money not to the existing population? This is targeted for the new communities, mainly Eastern Europeans. It says so in their report.
Alan's little
on the doorstep when you're out there in Derby North. What are people saying to you and your constituency about immigration?
People are concerned about the cost of living. People are concerned about whether they're going to be able to keep a roof over their head. People are concerned about whether they're going to have a job at the end of the year.
And mass immigration affects everything that you've just talked about.
Alan, what seats do you propose to win, or do you think you can win here in the East Midlands?
Well, the European elections are next, and obviously we have 5 candidates. I think we will win at least 2 and possibly 3.
What target seats? Amber Valley?
Amber Valley is a very interesting area, and I think that actually we can make some serious gains there, yes.
Worried. Alan here left Labour to go to UKIP.
Well, Alan obviously is misguided, and we've heard him today how misguided he continues to remain.
It was part of the trigger of the worst recession.
You're not going to let him get away with that, are you? Surely.
Personal insults are not what people want to hear about. They want to hear about solutions. Mass immigration is a serious problem for this country.
OK, well, Alan Graves, thank you very much for joining us in the studio.